The air in the small town bordering the great desert crackled with anticipation, as if every grain of sand was holding its breath for what was to come. Tomorrow, our caravan would set out across the Sahara, a journey I'd dreamed of for years, ever since I first read tales of ancient traders and nomads who braved these endless sands. From my balcony, the horizon devoured the sun, painting the sky in gold and crimson, promising both wonder and uncertainty in equal measure. The name Sahara conjured endless dunes and ancient secrets, stories whispered by the wind, and I felt both thrilled and daunted by the vastness before me. My meager supplies, water, hat, boots, journal, seemed laughable against the desert's might. Yet each item was chosen with care, a small shield against the unknown. Below, camels grumbled, and Tuareg guides in blue robes prepared with practiced grace, their movements confident, shaped by generations of desert wisdom. I was a guest in their world, hoping to be worthy of the passage, eager to learn from those who called this harsh beauty home. As night deepened, fear mingled with awe. I was about to trade the noise of modern life for the silence of the sands, where only the stars would bear witness to my thoughts. Whatever awaited, I knew this was a rare privilege, a chance to be part of the desert's ongoing story, to listen to its silence and perhaps hear its ancient heart beating beneath the dunes. With that thought, I finally drifted to sleep, the desert breeze whispering of the journey ahead, carrying dreams of sand and stars into the night. Dawn arrived in soft pinks and oranges, cool and quiet, painting the desert in gentle light. The air was crisp, carrying the promise of a new adventure. As the first rays crept over the dunes, the world felt suspended between night and day, a moment of perfect stillness before the journey began. The caravan buzzed with activity, camels loaded, guides moving with calm efficiency. There was a sense of purpose in every movement, a practiced rhythm born from countless mornings like this. The soft murmur of voices and the rustle of supplies blended with the awakening desert. My camel, Omar, eyed me suspiciously as I clumsily climbed aboard, his long lashes blinking in the morning light. I could feel his patience wearing thin, but soon we found our balance, both of us adjusting to the day's first challenge. We left the town behind, entering a world that was more than just sand. The last traces of civilization faded, replaced by the vast openness ahead, and a sense of freedom mingled with uncertainty. The red, stony plains gave way to the ergs, vast seas of sculpted golden dunes. Each step forward was a transition, the landscape shifting beneath our feet, ancient and ever-changing. Silence reigned, broken only by the camel's soft steps and the creak of leather. The hush was profound, as if the desert itself was listening, holding its breath as we passed through. The sand shifted colors with the sun, alive and ever-changing. Gold melted into amber, then blushed rose as the day unfolded, each moment a new painting on the endless canvas. We traveled in single file, a thread through the endless tapestry. Our shadows stretched long behind us, marking our passage across the dunes. The heat was intense but pure, the sky a flawless blue dome. The sun pressed down, relentless, yet there was clarity in the air, a sharpness that made every detail vivid. In this stripped-down world of sand, sun and sky, I felt both small and deeply alive. The immensity of the landscape made my own worries seem insignificant, swept away by the wind. The desert's beauty was stark, humbling and unforgettable. Every dune was a monument to time, shaped by wind and sun, silent witnesses to countless journeys. Every step forward was a step into the unknown. The horizon beckoned, mysterious and infinite, daring us to keep moving. The vastness made me realize how little we truly need. Out here, simplicity was survival, and every possession had a purpose. The journey had begun, and already the Sahara was reshaping my sense of scale. The desert demanded respect and in return offered a new perspective on what it means to belong. I was ready to be changed, to let the desert teach me its quiet lessons, one step at a time. Our days settled into a rhythm set by the sun. We rose before dawn, sharing mint tea as the desert awoke. After a simple breakfast, we packed camp and set out, shadows stretching across the sand. The hours atop the camel were meditative, silence filled with shifting light and animal tracks. At midday, we rested in precious shade, sharing food and laughter, recharging for the afternoon trek. Evenings brought campfires, stories, and a sky ablaze with stars. In this temporary family, I found a sense of belonging I hadn't expected. The desert's rhythm became my own. The Sahara teaches through hardship, none greater than the sun. The heat was relentless, demanding respect and careful rationing of water. Thirst became a constant companion, every sip a treasure. One day I lost my water bottle, panic rising, until Musa, our guide, quietly shared his. The desert's challenges didn't end there. A sandstorm swept in, the sky turning brown, wind howling, sand stinging. We huddled behind camels, scarves tight, the world reduced to swirling chaos. When it cleared, the landscape was transformed, dunes erased and reborn. We emerged dust-covered but safe, our bond stronger for having faced the storm together. The desert's power was humbling, its lessons unforgettable. Survival here depended on respect, resilience, and community. Each trial deepened my awe for this place and its people. In the vast emptiness of the Sahara, every encounter felt profound, as if the silence itself amplified each moment. The endless dunes stretched in every direction, making every meeting feel like a rare and precious event. Fennec foxes and monitor lizards appeared and vanished, proof of life's resilience in this harsh environment. Their fleeting presence reminded me that even in the most unforgiving places, life finds a way to endure and adapt. The most striking meetings, though, were with people like the Azalai salt caravan, a living thread of history winding through the sands. Their journey is a testament to endurance and tradition, echoing across generations. Our guides, the Tuareg blue men, navigated by stars and shared wisdom in every gesture. Their traditions, tea rituals, campfire tales, and quiet moments of reflection revealed a deep connection to the land and to each other. These rituals wove us into the fabric of the desert, making us feel part of something timeless and enduring. One evening, a nomadic family welcomed us to their tent, sharing food and laughter despite language barriers. Their warmth and openness turned strangers into friends, if only for a night. Their generosity amid scarcity was humbling, a reminder of the true meaning of hospitality. The children's laughter bridged any gap, their joy echoing across the dunes and reminding us of the universal language of play. Sharing a meal under the stars with strangers who treated us as family was unforgettable, a memory I will always cherish. The desert taught me that kindness and hospitality are universal languages, spoken without words, but felt deeply. In the Sahara, community is survival, and every gesture of support is a lifeline. Every encounter left a mark on my heart, shaping the way I see the world and the people within it. After days of sand, the first glimpse of an oasis was miraculous. What began as a distant smudge became a world of green, cool air and birdsong. Camels quickened their pace, sensing water and shade ahead. The oasis was a burst of life, palm trees, running water, laughter, and fresh dates. It was a place to rest, replenish, and connect with others. Leaving was bittersweet, but the memory of cool water and kindness lingered. The oasis became a symbol of hope and resilience. Even in the harshest places, life finds a way. As settlements appeared, relief mingled with sadness. The desert had become home. The journey tested me, but also gave me more than I imagined. Endurance here wasn't heroic, but steady and patient. The Sahara stripped me to my essentials, revealing unexpected strength. Most of all, I learned the power of community, shared water, laughter, and silent understanding. We began as strangers, finished as family, bound by sand and stars. The kindness of guides and nomads showed me what truly matters. The desert's lessons, simplicity, connection, courage, are now part of me. I hope this story sparks your own curiosity. The world is waiting. Let's keep exploring.